Hello friends, it's Suzanne here. Welcome to my annual series called Crafting at the Lake House. And as you can see, the attendees at this event enjoy a breathtaking view of the Okanagan Lake in Kelowna, BC, Canada, while crafting all day long. We created 12 holiday projects this year, and I'm going to share them all with you. But first, I wanted to give a shout out to all the attendees this year because without their support, I couldn't put on an in-person event like this. I also want to thank my events team, Kathy, Maggie, and Paul. Their combined help made the event run smoothly, and I am so lucky to have such an amazing team. Now, if you would like a how-to PDF of today's card, there's a link in the description box below, and you can see all the supplies I used today listed below as well. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So how about we get started with the cards? Well, hi friends, welcome back to it just fit the sentiment. So that is how that's going to work. Okay, so here's my negative piece, flipped it over. Now I'm going to put dimensionals all along the edges over the top of the tree, because that's where my heavy druzy adhesive backed embellishment is going to go. And basically anywhere that it's going to be sort of flippy floppy. So I need support. Okay, now I didn't take the backing off, but I wanted you to see that, and of course I'm going to put the little basket. And I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers recently, and they said that IKEA has these lovely baskets. So you can either, and when you buy them at IKEA, you can either go like the way it is here in this tree, or you flip them around and make it look like a basket in your tree. And I thought that was a really good design choice. Anyway, I digress. So I also die cut these, I guess they're like strings. They're supposed to be light strings or what have you. And I used the adhesive sheet as well. So here's my take your pick tool. I haven't taken off the backings of my dimensionals yet, so I'm using my negative piece here like it's a placement holder. So I can sort of wiggle these little pieces in, and and decorate my tree. And it's pretty much all white except for the basket. So it's kind of monochromatic is what I'm trying to say. Really easy to put together. You don't have to do a heck of a lot to it. And I kind of dig that. I'm definitely, I would say clean and simple is my go-to, but then again, I also really like getting inky. So I couldn't tell you what my actual, genre of card making is. I know some people say geometric for theirs, or they like really busy, or some like the clusters. It's hard for me to choose. I like all sorts of different different styles, to be honest, and it's fun to investigate them. Probably not necessarily my favorite is the monochromatic, but this one's kind of working. Well, it's maybe not as monochromatic as you can get, really. We just have simple colors. We haven't done an extravagant amount of stamping, but it is a cute technique, this little die. All right, so I'm yapping a little bit too much here. So I'm going to take the backings off my dimensionals, and I'm going to adhere the negative piece to my card base. And yeah, sometimes when you put this much dimensionals on, I should really cut this out of the video, but you know what? I kind of like hanging out with you guys, so... Anyway, this is what's going to make it easy. And then I see that bottom rung doesn't necessarily go, so I'm going to lift that up and adjust it a little bit. Kind of the nice thing with the adhesive sheets, it does give you a moment that you can adjust things before it locks down into place. And what I feel is invaluable in card making is this take your pick tool that I'm using. It has different like bits that you can take your pick. You can figure out what you need. There's a short stubby pointer. There's my favorite's the long one. There's a cutting blade. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't utilize it very much, but the pointy end I really like. Okay, so I put dimensional on one side of the sentiment and my fast fuse on the other side, and here's my sentiment. And then here is those brand new Druzy adhesive backed embellishments. These are kind of just the silver ones, and I used a small one, not a big one. And then I didn't do this at the lake house, but because I would run out and I would go broke easily. But I am painting the Wink of Stella all over this tree. So I didn't want to do it before because I didn't want it to look, forced, and I didn't want to put too much on. But I am coloring the entire tree with Wink of Stella. And I know that there's a lot of folks out there who joke about Wink of Stella and say that I'm an abuser of Wink of Stella. That's okay. Let them talk. Anyway, there is a PDF for download. And there's a link for you to go there, and you can see all the supplies that I used today listed below in the video see more section, or head to my blog and get the PDF as well as the supplies for this card. And I just want to say I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.